Bitcoin broke above the golden ratio right here, which is very bullish. However, we are seeing one major warning signal I want to share with you in today's video. And if that warning signal is playing out, then we might see a Bitcoin pullback or a Bitcoin correction in the not so distant future. Then guys, we are going to have a look at Cardano, because Cardano just set a new all-time high, which is very bullish in the crypto space right now. But we are also going to have a talk about some different subjects in today's video. Towards the end of the video, I want to have a quick talk about NFTs, and we are going to have a talk about that one of the biggest investment funds right now is entering the Bitcoin mining firm. So a little bit about the future of crypto. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Bitcoin price action. But before we are zooming in on the Bitcoin chart, guys, let me remind you quickly that if you are a trader and you want to trade Bitcoin or a variety of altcoins, you can do that either on the PrimeX platform or on the Bybit platform. And right now on the PrimeX platform, you got 2 days left to claim a bonus of up to $2,000 if you use my affiliate link down below to sign up. And on Bybit right now, you can claim a bonus of $610 if you use my affiliate link down below to sign up. I've made tutorials for both exchanges, so if you want to know how you can trade on these exchanges, you can watch one of my tutorials. And of course, guys, it would be very much appreciated if you would drop a thumbs up down below, guys. That would really make my Saturday. Okay, guys, now let's dive into the Bitcoin chart. And actually, Bitcoin is looking insanely bullish as we are breaking to the 61.80%. And like I said in yesterday's video, guys, the structure that is looking bullish in the price or in the chart of Bitcoin is that we got rejected from the 61.80%, which like I said, first touch most of the time always is a rejection. So we need to find a higher low somewhere. And that higher low so far went actually above the Fibonacci level that is below us, the 50%, at approximately 43,600. And that's already showing us that the investors and traders, they don't want to wait till Bitcoin is reaching that level. No, they already buy it up while it is slightly above that level. And that was quite bullish with that pattern-wise, that falling wedge pattern where we have seen that breakout. So this is actually looking very good, especially Bitcoin trading above the 61.80%, because the longer and stronger we are trading above the 61.80%, the lower the chance that this actually is a retracement from this drop. But right now comes a big but, and you have to be careful with this price action, because we are seeing some warning signals I want to point out, and that is that on the daily time frame, the declining resistance on the momentum indicator is still valid. So we are still getting rejected from that declining resistance on the momentum indicator, and that is not a big problem. However, it will be a problem if we are going to lose the 61.80% right here. So that is going to be a deterministic level in the Bitcoin price, guys, and can show us that we might see a further correction down right here if we are going to lose that level. Because if we are going to lose that level, that is just showing weakness. And if we have a look at previous times, that happens most of the time. It wasn't that bullish for Bitcoin. So let me show you, for example, right here, we have a top, we have the bottom right here, we use the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? And then we can see that the 61.80% is acting as resistance right here, also by the first touch. And then afterwards, we are breaking out to the upside, which is very bullish. However, if we cannot hold these levels and we are rolling back over, then the moment we break below the 61.80%, that is going to be the warning signal, like, okay, we've lost that level. This was potentially a failed attempt of breakout right now. We might get another attempt in the future, but it's just a warning signal and a show of weakness. It's also this is also applicable when we are looking at an all-time high. So for example, right here, we have an all-time high. If we haven't seen this price action yet, then we can see the price trending upwards and surpassing the previous all-time high, setting a new all-time high. However, the previous all-time high cannot act as support, and we are losing the previous all-time high. That is a very, very significant warning signal, guys, and that is just showing weakness. And as you can see, eventually we just saw a further drop in the Bitcoin price. So breakouts and reclaiming key levels is bullish, but if we are afterwards losing them, it is even more bearish, so to say. So okay, this is just something I would say you need to be watching. So the level below us is going to be the 61.80% at 47,865. If we lose that level, we might see a bigger correction, bigger pullback right here in the not so distant future, because that will confirm this bearish divergence as well on the daily time frame. And yeah, so that is the things that I'm watching. And as long as Bitcoin is holding above this level, we are going to assume that Bitcoin is going to continue this uptrend. On the weekly time frame, things are actually looking good. We are still trading above the 20-week moving average and the 21-week EMA. So that is all looking quite good. Then guys, let's go to Cardano in the US dollar comparative, because Cardano has just been setting a new all-time high, which is actually quite crazy. But yeah, so far we are not yet seeing that much follow through. It is weekend right now, so you might want to be careful during the weekend. But normally what we are seeing, guys, when a certain asset is breaking the previous all-time high, we are seeing an acceleration of that uptrend. We are seeing that often with Bitcoin. We are seeing that also with ADA. So right here we had a all-time high, right? And then eventually we break that all-time high and we see a acceleration to the upside. Let's check if we got more examples right here. So we got we got a all-time high right here as well. We break it, we see an acceleration. All-time high right here, we break it, we see an acceleration. So normally it's a very bullish sign when we break the previous all-time high, and normally that will come with a acceleration in that uptrend. So what we are seeing right now in Cardano is that we are not yet seeing that happening. We are not yet seeing that euphoria coming in and really pumping after we have broken above the previous all-time high right here at approximately $2.5 US, 2.47. And what we can see, guys, is that this pump in Cardano is getting exhausted, and we are seeing a declining resistance over on the relative strength index, which means that we are seeing right here actually a double bearish divergence with a higher high, and another higher high, and doing the opposite in the momentum indicators. This is just something to watch, and I would definitely not long in Cardano right now. I would be careful right here, and if we lose the previous all-time high, guys, decisively, then so we break below this level and this level is acting as resistance, then most likely we can see a further drop in Cardano against US dollars, and that will, same as with Bitcoin, that would show weakness if that were to occur. But also something tricky about a bull market is that when price is consolidating, the RSI needs to come down. So sometimes we are seeing that coming along with bearish divergences. So the price is going up, the RSI is going down. That doesn't necessarily always have to mean that things are looking bearish. However, it is a warning signal which should you make aware of the fact that the momentum is slowing down, because that is in fact what's happening. We are either consolidating or we are going to see a correction, right? In a bull market, it's a sideways consolidation, maybe slightly upwards with the RSI going down. And when we are seeing that bearish divergence playing out, we are losing key support. That's basically what it is. So as long as we are not losing key support, there's no need to act upon with your portfolio or with your trading strategy. However, once we are seeing those signals coming along after, for example, such a bearish divergence, then that could be a moment that you want to act upon it. So when we are losing a key level, in this case, that is the previous all-time high. In Bitcoin, it would be the 61.80%. So that these are just very important levels to watch. Then guys, I quickly want to go to the S&P 500 as well, because I actually want that, basically that every single one of you is aware of this chart, and that this chart is going to be very important in terms of the price action of Bitcoin and crypto, because as long as we are trading in a healthy uptrend right here in the S&P 500, as long as we are not breaking market structure, then things are quite normal for crypto, normal for Bitcoin. However, if we were to see a correction, so guys, then I quickly want to go to the regular financial markets, the S&P 500, because I want every single one of you to be aware of this chart. And if you are a crypto trader, if you are trading Bitcoin, you definitely have to be watching this chart as well. So what we are seeing right here is that we are still in this rising wedge pattern. We are still in this uptrend, which is good. It's also fine for Bitcoin. But the moment this is going to see a correction, the moment we are losing this uptrending support right here, and for example, we were to come down to the former resistance of this rising channel, then that correction most likely will cause selling pressure on the price of Bitcoin as well, and will coincide with a pullback and a correction in the price of Bitcoin. So guys, this is just a very important chart to watch, because this chart can already show you earlier on that you might have to prepare for a small pullback or correction in Bitcoin, because there is still a very direct correlation between those two. Then guys, before we are jumping into our next topic, which is going to be about NFTs, I quickly want to mention the following, which is that the PrimeXBT has been starting their own YouTube channel called PrimeXBT Academy, and here they are talking about a lot of things that is going on in crypto. They're talking about the news, but they also are talking about certain trading strategies. They are just starting out, so if you are interested to learn more about trading crypto, to learn more about PrimeXBT, and to get more news about what is basically happening in the crypto space, then I will leave a link down below to the YouTube channel from PrimeXBT. And guys, soon we will have an interview with the host right here of the PrimeXBT Academy, which is quite interesting. If you have any questions you want me to ask him, make sure to drop them in the comment section down below. And if you want to follow this YouTube channel, I would leave a link to this channel down below. Then guys, let's go to the next topic of today's videos, and that is NFTs, because NFTs lately is quite a hype. It is non-fungible tokens, which means you can create digital artwork and you can you can sell that over on the blockchain, so somebody can actually have digital ownership of a certain collectible or a certain artwork. But what I want to know, guys, is I want to know your opinion. Are you working with NFTs? Do you create NFTs, or are you active in NFT communities? Drop a comment down below and let me know if you want me to have a look now and then at NFT projects, and that we have a talk about that, because some projects, they actually are quite successful. And here you can see as well, for example, here you can buy this dope Shiba. Right now the price is 100 Ethereum. That is of course a crazy amount of money. That is not the offer. But guys, lately there's just a lot of interest in the NFT section. So guys, if you are interested in NFTs, please let me know in the comment section down below, and we will be having a look further to this right here on the channel. Then guys, I want to have a quick talk about the following subject, and right here we can see a news article that states BlackRock ETFs hold 384 million of shares in Bitcoin mining firms. And so right here we can see that the SEC filings reveal that BlackRock has invested almost 400 million into Riot blockchain and Marathon digital holding stocks, which are the two leading mining stocks right now, Bitcoin mining stocks right now. And so guys, this is a really big thing, because it's basically stating that the biggest investment company of the world, where the most powerful people of the world are linked to, are investing into Bitcoin mining firms. I also think it's actually quite scary, and I'm quite curious about your opinion, because Bitcoin normally is something for the people, right? Is something that is against the regular financial markets. And if we are seeing this investment company BlackRock investing into Bitcoin mining firms, then that really shows us where we are heading in the future. This is not a joke that such a investment company is investing into Bitcoin mining firms. And guys, I do think that this is a very huge thing, because this is basically stating that the biggest investment company of the world is taking a huge step into the Bitcoin mining industry. And yeah, this is just really showing us that even the most powerful people in the world, they are seeing a future with Bitcoin. But guys, I'm really curious what you think about this. Yeah, so let me know your opinion about BlackRock buying or entering the Bitcoin mining industry down below. Then guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's analysis. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure to scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. That is very much appreciated, guys. I want to wish every single one of you an awesome weekend, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.